We made it. It's the end of the season for Eternal Baseball, and we're still confusing people on Facebook, so that's always good.
Yes, that was actually half of the appeal of this whole thing. This whole project was just massively confusing people.
Right? Mission accomplished. So thank you to the Reds fan who reminded me that, I don't think Frank Robinson and George Foster actually played together. Got it. Totally got it. No problem there.
Noted. That's my go-to.
Or the guy who said, in a post that said Sandy Koufax will face Big Ed Rulebach tonight as the NL North championship hangs in the balance. And he went, you're might be confusing people here, right? With real ball. And I'm like, okay. I actually changed it to say it's the last day of the eternal baseball season today. So apologize to anybody who took the wrong off ramp there. But gotta believe if you're here, you know what we're talking about. And it's really what we were hoping for, at least in one division. Doesn't really, unless they were playing head to head. Doesn't get much better than this. The Cubs lead the NL North by 1 game. It's the last day of the regular season. The Cardinals are 1 game back. So you got traditional arch rivals and only one team, you got to win the division to make the playoffs. So it's Cubs Dodgers. We'll start with that game. If the Cubs win, they're in. And that's it for the St. Louis season. If the Cubs lose and the Cardinals win, then they'll tie, and that should trigger a 1-game playoff tomorrow. So essentially we're doing Cubs, Dodgers, and then Giants, Cardinals if necessary. So we'll see how that shakes out. We will start, let me get my screen here, by looking at the week that was, and this was the end. For several teams this week. As you can see, we have 7 division winners. Cubs and Cardinals are the last 2 fighting for that one last spot. Your big weeks this week belong to Birmingham, who they always have a good week, it seems like. The Indians finished strong at 6-1. Good for the Twins with a 7-0 undefeated week. That's just momentum for the second season.
It is.
The Phillies ended strong at 6-1. The Giants are 5-1, and they have tonight's game yet to go. So those were the guys really finishing with a flourish. A tough season wraps up with a tough week. 1-6 for the Marlins, 1-6 for the Padres, 1-5 for the Cardinals, pending tonight's game. So it was really this last week that undid a. Look at that. Happened so fast you can't even talk about it. And then the Blue Jays at 0-7, who suffered through a really tough division where the Yankees were the best, but Boston not too far back, and the Orioles were 500. So all those wins came from somewhere, and they mainly came from Toronto, I think. So that's what happened this week in Eternal Baseball, but all leading up to tonight's game. We do want to look at, here's your standings, but you kind of know where we've been. Philadelphia ran away with the East by 26 games over the Mets. Houston finally ran out of steam, and Atlanta righted the ship. So they had a 7-game win or lead when they sealed up the South. We have the North to play tonight. San Francisco. Dodgers didn't have a bad year. 89 wins going into tonight's game, but San Francisco was ridiculous.
20 games back.
20 games back. Feel bad for
Padres.
The Padres 45 back. Yankees pulled away from Boston in the end, but that was nip and tuck most of the season. Birmingham just throttled their division. So that's the big question, I think, in the playoffs is Birmingham actually better than everyone, or are they just among the great teams having feasted on a weak division?
Is that 60 games back?
60 games out for Tampa.
Wow.
So good luck to them. They'll have Randy Rosarena in season 2, so that should make up some of those 60 games.
At least 25 games right there.
At least, right? Let's see. Detroit held off Cleveland handily with 12 games, and Oakland held off Minnesota 13. Oakland and Detroit played each other this last weekend, and it was the absolute bottom of their rotations pitching against each other because they were just, we're not interested in, there's nowhere to go for them. They're locked into their seating. that's essentially what we saw from them. I do have, see if I can make this work. It's going to get really big here, I think. Wow. Can you see that?
Yes.
All right, because it blocked my entire screen, but we'll go with it. Looking here at our league leaders, pitching-wise, Christy Mathewson is kind of a foregone conclusion as your National League Cy Young Award winner. 30 wins and a 2.05 ERA. But also impressive, Sandy Koufax with his 272 strikeouts. And then, I mean, this is kind of an odd couple, Mathewson, Koufax, and Jose Valverde with his 35 saves from Arizona.
Great
One
photo.
thing that, I love that picture. One thing to note in Eternal Baseball, because of these old-time pitchers, that some guys had like 25 complete games. So the relief pitcher is not used nearly as much as it is in current baseball. So 35 saves is actually quite a few. And it tends to be the newer teams that have the younger teams that will use their closer more because they don't have any of the vintage pitchers. I apologize to Mariano Rivera for making him Mariano Rivers. I'll fix that. But 39 save for Greg's cousin. We appreciate that. Satchel Paige with 394 strikeouts. And if that doesn't make you a little nervous, his teammate and lesser known, but still absolute star, Ray Brown, led the American League in ERA. And they had Birmingham had a third pitcher, Hilton Smith, who won 20 games. So look out for Birmingham's, at least their pitching staff, come the playoffs. And then Cy Young himself with 29 wins. And then batting, say again?
So look at that hat on Cy.
Yeah. Led the league in total hat. If he won 30, they were going to get him a brim.
Looks like he's going. Yeah, it looks like he's going fishing after that.
Right? Might have been. Here, your batting leaders, DJ LeMahieu wrestled that overall title from George Brett. And I looked at it. Remember when George Brett and LeMahieu were each hitting like 375?
Yeah.
Brett ended the year at like 290. Like he went into not just a slump, but I think a depression after dropping.
He got like Nancy Kerrigan at some point during the season.
I mean, if you're hitting 370, 2.5 months into the season, how ice cold do you have to go to finish 290? Like, whoo. So our apologies to George Brett. Hopefully you'll feel better by the start of season 2. Tris Speaker with his angled hat is our American League batting champ. The funny thing for me is Ricky Henderson, my favorite player, broke his own record with 137 steals this year. But Billy Hamilton, and not the Billy Hamilton you think of out there, folks. This is sliding Billy Hamilton from the 1890s. But he's pretty damn spry for a 140-year-old man. So
the best part of it is just him like jealously looking to his left at Henderson's numbers right there. You can see he's just like, next year. But
Henderson also got suspended a week for bumping an ump. So Ricky's like, Ricky could have had 150, maybe 200 if he wasn't gone that week. I do have an asterisk by Willie Mays, your National League home run champion, because he has 44, but middle linebacker Hack Wilson of the Chicago Bears has 42. So with a monster game today, that's actually still in play for Mr. Wilson.
I love it.
It should be cool. Joe D hit 50, the only guy to hit 50. Held off Babe Ruth, his teammate, for the American League home run title. And then Hank Aaron with 135 RBI. Everybody knows Hank Aaron. Not everybody knows Harry Heilman, who was fantastic for Detroit this year and took home that AL RBI crown. So, with that said, let me get this all set for baseball. This also means we have playoffs coming out, and I have to check to see when they actually start. It kind of depends on if we have a playoff game tomorrow between the Cubs and the Cardinals to settle the NL North. So check our Facebook feed, our Twitter feed, Instagram, and especially the homepage at eternalbaseball.com. We will lay out the entire playoff schedule. But the notables are there's 4, it's only the division winners in the playoffs, and they play 7-game series in their division series. And then 7-game championship series to lead to a 7-game or best of 7 World Series. So Full series coming up once we settle this National League North. So let me get moving here. And we simmed all the other games earlier today. That's why we have the finals. Also, if your team's been eliminated, and 24 of them have, or will be 24 after we settle the North, you'll have a year-end kind of report card coming out that will be shared around tomorrow, starting tomorrow and moving on to different teams. So you can see who was your best hitter, your best defender, your best pitcher, see what the numbers were. And we'll save those and kind of track them over the seasons and see who's been really getting it done for every franchise. So here we are, August 23rd. And it's Cubs and Dodgers. Now, I figured this out. If I say we're going to play as both teams, it lets us set the lineups for both teams. And then we can back out and make the Dodgers computer controlled. But that makes sure that in a must-win game, we don't have some fluky computer decision monkeying with what's a very critical game for two squads. So what we know for sure, because I looked at it already, is that a well-rested Sandy Koufax is going to start for the Dodgers, right? Yeah, no big deal, right? No worries. So that means we know we're facing a left-handed pitcher from the Dodgers, and for the Cubs, it's Big Ed Rulebach hitting ninth. So we're hitting against a lefty. So poor King Kelly, not eligible for this must-win game. But we've got essentially, it's going to be all right-handers because that's just how it shakes out for them. So it's Chris Bryant who has
got to find a way to get King Kelly on Tampa Bay.
Right.
I'm not sure how we pull that off, but
he'll lead them to that South title, I guarantee you.
What is it, Deus Ex Max? Where they use the wormholes in sci-fi all the time?
Yeah.
It's sort of like anything that's you need to save a person's life or bring someone back, or
it's
we need to figure out a wormhole for this game.
What if King Kelly was drafted by Tampa? So we got Bryant, we got Santo, we'll have Hartnett, maybe fourth, Sosa. They're all righties, so it almost doesn't matter. But
what about Hack, man? Got to get Hack in there.
Yeah, he'll be in here, but it's going to be a little while, given how he hits lefties. Baez, Sandberg. It says we should play Kiki Kyler, but I think we're going to need Hack Wilson in this lineup. Hitting eighth. That's ridiculous. 42 homers is hitting eighth. Ernie Banks at first. All right, so that's how we stack up. And is Wilson, with 42 homers, going to see any pitches in the 8-hole with the pitcher coming up behind him?
I know. I think don't you put him? Yeah,
put him up a little bit.
Yeah, there we go.
Fair enough. Okay.
Ernie's had a bad year anyway, right? So
yeah, Banks had a really rotten year, but he can pick it, so he'll be in there somewhere. So against Rulebach, it's a right-hander for the Dodgers.
Scroll down.
Yeah, right. Who do we got way down here at the bottom? Pee Wee Reese.
Wally Moon.
All right, so on base wise, it's Jesus. Some of these guys. All right, looks like Zach Wheat.
Oh, we got to look at Babe Herman's photo again.
Right? Get ready to sell your soul to Babe Herman. So we'll do Hodges, Herman. Right? They're pretty close. So we'll flop Pedro Guerrero with Duke Snyder to make it lefty-righty, lefty-righty. Pedro's going to play third. Left, right, center. Doesn't leave us anywhere for Cody Bellinger, which is kind of too bad, but Campanella catching, Jackie Robinson at second.
How was this team 20 games out of the
right? When I looked at it, it was what murdered them is they got devastated head to head against San Francisco. San Francisco won like 14 of 19 against them. So it was just, and there's not much more fair than that, right? How come you couldn't catch them? Well, they beat the snot out of us all year. So, but yeah, you look at the names here, just ridiculous. Corey Seeger, former Yankee or future Yankee, fingers crossed. It's my rumor. He's the only left-handed hitter of that great shortstop class. And the Yanks need more left-handed hitting. So I'm just throwing that out there. So
you would rather have him though than like Story?
Yeah, Story's right-handed. Story had a bad year, right? Hitting in Colorado.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll take Seeger. I'll totally take Seeger. Let's be honest, I'll take whoever. But yeah, we got Velasquez playing short tonight. See how I used the we there now that the Yankees are winning? So anyway.
That's a gentleman's right.
Right? Man, what am I doing here?
I got some audio.
Yeah, I got no audio here. Hang on. I think that'll do it, but I may have to go back and fix it. I got to fix this too. See? I'm IT as well.
I'm not hearing it though.
You're not?
No.
I am.
Is it muted?
I don't think so. Here, I thought I fixed it. Let's see if it'll click in when I click play ball. No?
No, I got nothing.
All right, we'll back out and do it again. Oh, you know what I bet it was? Yeah, same thing that was our first problem ever with this. Click share audio.
Our right to left.
Yes, we're in business.
Ed Rulebook.
Don't show this tip again.
For Los Angeles, left fielder, Zach Wheat.
All right, so now we're heading out here to preferences and we're turning LA over to the computer. There we go. So current Giant, Chris Bryant. Linebacker for sure. Hack Wilson only needs 2 homers to tie Willie Mays for the.
I like our chances, man.
Of course, Willie has a game later too, so we'll see.
That's true.
Sammy Sosa, look at how he used to look. Still proud of El Santo over there at third base. Javi Baez, current Met. Ryne Sandberg, Ernie Banks. Big Ed Roll, but big from like the 20s, right? So he's probably like 6'1", right? Big Ed and Gabby Hartman. So move this over a little bit.
I'm excited. We've got pressure already. Like it feels like I'm in a knot from the first second. I'm not used to this.
It's our first big game, right? Cubs fans are like, don't blow this web. I got you. All right, here we go. So, Zach Wheat. I suppose it'll make sense if I do try to pick up the pace a little bit because we might have 2 games
First
tonight.
Baseman,
so,
Gil.
Sure.
Oh, Bryant.
Oh.
Right fielder, Babe Herman.
Here's your favorite. Babe Herman.
Picture, man.
That creepy face.
It's like a gargoyle.
It's hard to find a good picture of Babe Herman. All right.
Ooh.
Throw home, out chance 12%.
Yes.
Yeah?
Don't you think? Or are you confident we're going to score? Sandy Koufax.
Not against Koufax, I'm not, but it's 12%.
I think we got to throw home because it's Koufax.
All right, fair enough.
Got him.
Third baseman.
We did get him.
We got him. Oh, no.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, look at us. Look at us. We're doing this.
I love that the LA Dodgers up on the scoreboard, because the name is so long, it looks like they're 89-7. Like the LA Globetrotters in town tonight, apparently. I hope they don't do that confetti, I hope they don't do the confetti in the bucket thing. I'm so tired of that.
A step ladder? This is outrageous.
Right? Where's that trampoline coming from?
I saw them once. They came to Salt Lake.
They start pulling surfboards out of their afros. Like, come on.
Number 17.
Was that like a Scooby-Doo episode? Where
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, they came through once, and they beat the Generals pretty soundly. But
right.
Ron.
I had a Cold Generals T-shirt that I wore into the ground for about 10 minutes.
That's outstanding. All right, Chris Bryant's on. Santo's a bad bunter, so. Oh wait, just for the Dodgers, plenty of Dodger fans out there. So Zach,
just skip Herman though. We don't need to see him, do we? Don't do it.
Pedro Guerrero, Corey Seeger. Just imagine pinstripes on that jersey. It's gonna be amazing. Jackie Robinson. I don't know who took this photo, but you see it all the time for anything Jackie because it's like the best photo. So of course we Bogarted it as well. There you go, Jack. Sandy Koufax.
Allegedly.
Right? Roy Campanella. All right. Oh, look at El Santo.
El Santo.
No.
Right fielder, Sammy.
He had it, man.
Sammy Sosa. Ah.
Catcher, Gabby.
It's just gonna. This entire episode is just gonna be. We're gonna alternate screaming,
right?
Grunting and.
We just care so much.
It's gonna be like watching in Andre Agassi versus Monica Seles, like tennis match.
There was an SNL sketch a long time ago, like At Home with Monica Seles. And she was like, "Hey, can I get you some iced tea?" And the gal's like, "Yeah, sure." And she goes over to the fridge, and when she tugs on the door, she went, like pulling out a chair. All right,
we're dating ourselves a little bit.
That's fine. Whatever.
Poor play by.
Hopefully, people can find that online. SNL sketches are kind of hit and miss on YouTube.
See if we can dig it up.
Come on, Duke Snyder. I was hoping we get to.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
One out, not much else to do with it. Oh, how are you going to hit Jackie Robinson?
Shortstop, number 5, Corey Seeger.
That's a drop.
Pitcher, Santo, Cowfax.
Cowfax. The disrespect. Wow. All right, Cowfax. He's not bunting.
It's like some bad agricultural website for livestock sales.
For all you single cows out there.
Farmers only.
No, so yeah.
Do you remember those commercials first?
Yeah, dude. For all you lonely farmers on the internet. Okay. No, it sounds like a livestock bidding thing, right? Have you checked your Cowfax?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Livestock sales. Yeah.
So follow me here. Cowfax is a great bunter. We got Jackie Robinson on third.
They wouldn't dare. They would not dare.
I think they will.
Okay.
Don't you want to bring that infield in a little bit?
Bring him in.
Corners at least?
Sure.
All right. Sit down, Cowfax.
Right, come on, Big Ed.
Zach Wheat. Time to cut the wheat.
Wheat's good, man.
Did I get that? No, he didn't.
First baseman, Gil.
I guess do we need to get someone up? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, it's not. I guess we can't blow our tomorrow start, though, right?
Right.
Maybe get Fergie yet? Or
yeah, Fergie is a long guy.
Okay.
Just in case. Gil Hodges does not get it done.
Shortstop. 9.
2 feels like a lot, though, against Koufax, right? Like, we're only down 9. So, Javi Baez, help us out. It's a good start.
We go. Laser. Send him.
Maybe.
Second baseman.
27.
Sandberg.
Retreat. Right away.
Come on, Rhino. Oh, I see. That's got a chance, dude.
Keep going. Yes. Dude does not seem quite as imposing at this point.
Right?
Look at us.
Center field.
Rhino's shot off Cowfax will live in history in
I'd love
Chicago.
to see your Cowfax, please.
Right? Hack Wilson is like, I need 2 of those. Nope.
First
I'm
baseman.
going to take a second to register that domain.
Right? Ernie Banks. Oh.
Pitcher, Ed, rulebook.
You know what?
Ed.
Big Ed's hitting 236 on the year with 9 RBI. That's not bad. Get him, Ed. All right.
Did you strike the side out?
Babe. Herman.
Maybe. It's funny. I never think of it like that unless it was 3 in a row, right? Like you could give up 4 homers and strike the side out. So, all right. I'm not saying anything about Babe Herman because I don't need him haunting me all offseason. Mr. Herman?
Man, this guy, it just kind of lurks about doorways and, just imagine walking a big city and just having to look up all the time. This guy flittering around.
Yeah. Every face that makes eye contact is him, no matter how far you walk. Just
like the worst Matrix ever.
Mr. Herman. All right.
Mr. Herman.
Now look how frisky he got over there.
Oh, you got to throw over, man.
What are you thinking about, Babe? Sit
there
down.
You go.
Duke Snyder.
There we go. What?
Well,
Did he step on the bag?
Oh, you got him.
Catcher, Roy, Campanella.
Fergie Jenkins is ready because we forgot about it.
He's triple ready. We should probably sit him down, huh? I don't know.
Yeah, because we can get him ready pretty quick again because he's already started working. So
Big Ed's in a groove.
Big Ed was not happy about the thump of the glove in the Cub bullpen, but fine. Campanella, we'll just say.
Uh-oh.
Big Ed.
Right. Guy's a vacuum in the middle of that infield.
Right?
Chris Bryant.
Ooh, no. Oh, he caught it. Damn.
Baseman,
okay.
Ron.
Rob said, what a dreamy home run.
Right? El Santo. Oh, get it, El!
Oh, he just didn't get to the gym enough. That's his second long flyout, man.
Sosa.
And if you look at Santo's physique, man, that guy wasn't hitting the gym, man. Like Santo in this current age, that guy's hitting 35 dingers, man.
I think he's not seeing the ball real well because of the lucha mask. Sosa.
Send him.
Are you fast?
Catcher.
He is
Gabby,
not.
Hartnett.
2 outs. We could bunt him.
Now, don't we have – wait. Where are we at? Let's see. Baez.
Yeah, we're not bunting with the catcher with 2 outs.
I think we just got to let him hit.
Get him, Gabby. Oh.
If this was Tampa Bay, Minnesota.
Right. Holy Gabby. Oh, that Cowfax got nothing on us, babe.
The Cowfax didn't come back with good news.
Check your Cowfax, LA.
We're slinging around like $1 billion ideas. Hopefully the right tech guys are paying attention.
Meanwhile, we're just ripping one of the 5 best pitchers of all time, right? Take that, Cowfax.
There's some tech guy in Omaha right now who's like ding 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 ding.
Right. All right, I think Jackie is always a threat to bunt, especially with nobody out. So I'm bringing him in. I'm not sure if that was a bunt or not, but same difference.
Shortstop, 40, Seeger.
Just keep walking, Corey, all the way to New York.
Pitcher, Sandy, Cowfax.
Here's Cowfax. He's definitely bunting. Damn. He's a good bunter.
He's extremely fast, too. My goodness.
Right? Motivated by the 2 Yahoos in the play-by-play booth. Zach Wheat. So 2 on, 1 out. Zach Wheat. Wild pitch. Pass ball. Same difference. So with a 3-1 count, runners on second and third and 1 out, do we put Wheat on to pitch to Hodges? Hodges has a lot more power. Wheat is high average, low power.
I think you just pitch to him.
Yeah, I suppose putting guys on to get to 2, 3, 4 probably isn't the best strategy.
It's a pretty good lineup.
Zach's an incredible bunter. Do we need to worry about that on a 3-1 count, you think?
Your call, man.
I don't think he's bunt. I bet he's swinging. That's my guess.
He's kind of a good slap hitter.
Yo.
Dude, he's killing us, this guy. He's
Zach,
out.
Baseman. Hill.
We're all tied up.
Dude, I guess we should have kept Fergie up.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea to tug on that chain again, I think, just in case.
we're gonna Hamlin Fergie out there.
Right. Only one guy is going to get that reference, and I guarantee you he's still a little bit mad about it.
Right fielder.
Sit down, Gil.
Dave. Herman.
Got nothing but respect for you, Mr. Herman.
Well, all right.
Ryne. Sandberg.
Right. All right, so we're tied up. Back to nothing, basically.
Comely, Ryne Sandberg.
Right?
Center fielder. Hack. Wilson.
Come on, Hack.
No! Come on,
Baseman.
Hack.
Ernie. Banks.
Swing away, Ernie. He's going for two. Oh, wait.
Oh!
He hustled a triple out of that.
What happened?
With Big Ed Ruleback coming up.
Ooh. Man.
He's a zero bunter, so there's really nothing else to do with him.
I think do we pinch hit here? I mean, he was kind of.
Fergie is ready. He's given up 6 hits in 4 innings. It is all hands on deck.
I don't think he's really got it today, so I don't know, man. Your call. Let's see.
Let's see if we have a lefty killer we're not using.
King Kelly, man.
Right. Well, it's Contreras by far is our best hitter against lefties, and a good one. OPS of 932. It would mean we're burning our backup catcher.
So we take Hartnett out in the double?
Because Hartnett can't play anywhere else. No. So, I mean, I don't know that I'd take I would leave Hartnett in. I would just pinch hit Contreras and then assuming, well, no matter what happens, we'll probably put the pitcher in his spot afterwards.
Gotcha.
Right? Because if he makes the last out, that's where he'd go anyway.
Sure,
I think that's I think it's a total defendable move. The only way it bites us is if Hartnett gets hurt later on. Because I don't think we have anybody else with any catching experience other than King Kelly, who's like, I play catcher, sucker.
If we lose because we didn't have King Kelly activated, that would be the perfect end of this.
It's worth season. Doing it just to have that be a potential story. Let's do it.
Pinch hitting for Chicago, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Come on, Wilson. No!
Oh, man, we overthought that.
The science was
that's not something we've been known for, right?
Right.
Pitching for Chicago, Fergie.
All right, Fergie.
All right, now
we need
I'm
good
not,
Fergie. Because every time we play with the Cubs, we've gotten lukewarm Fergie.
I am not going to let this bite us twice. So just in case Fergie is junk, we're going to have
Claude Passo.
I think Passo's actually really good. We're going to have Mordecai Brown ready.
Nice. So who's supposed to pitch tomorrow? That we got to take that into consideration if we lose.
Yeah, probably Mordecai Brown. Hang on.
Yeah.
Passo can go, but look, he barely played, right? So who knows? He had 1 win. He played in 3 games, so those are throwaway numbers.
So Mordecai played yesterday, though. Pitched yesterday. He started yesterday.
Yeah. So it'd be
Arrieta. Who's going to pitch tomorrow? Arrieta?
Probably Hippo Vaughn.
Oh, okay. So we could.
Well, it'd be kind of mix and match because these guys are all long relievers. So there's no one guy to protect.
Okay. Anyway,
it would be a bullpen-ish game tomorrow for Chicago if they get there. But.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, so Fergie with Mordecai Brown warming up. Get it? Oh.
Center fielder, Duke Snyder.
I don't really have a rooting interest in this game, but I don't want one of our moves to go colossally wrong.
Yes.
So, as a reporter, you don't want to be the story, right? I don't want to be the story here. So,
although, yeah, Mike said, have to root for LA here. The fandom demands the one game playoff.
So we have a drive to left. Bryant has a 51% chance to catch it with 1 out.
Yes.
Does he dive? I tend to usually go for the dive because sometimes if you don't catch it, it's just a trap and they're safe at first. It's a single, whatever. Once in a while,
being in left, he has a chance, right?
Yeah, weak arm, but we'll see. So, all right, I'm with you. Go get it, Bryant. Ah, great play.
Catcher, Roy.
Making some good decisions here, Webb.
We'll see. But so far, so good. As El Santo puts it in his pocket.
Chris Bryant.
Yeah, you know what they say. Makes a great play in the field, and then he comes right up. It might be Chris Bryant o'clock. No, it isn't.
No.
I just want to see him hit a double or a triple so I can see his cape flap as he rounds first base. And I'm sure you'll hear an eagle scream in the distance.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. We got to send him just for the cape.
Right fielder.
Sammy. 26%. We just needed that threshold. Like, just get remotely close to that. And then we can justify it by, talking in between each other for 30 seconds.
Cowfax threw over them, so he's conscious of the threat. Oh, we're in business.
Catcher, Gabby, Hartnett.
Hartnett's our cleanup hitter, but he's also a 10 bunter in a tie game with 2 runners on. 1 out. If there was nobody out,
then I think he could make that decision. But we need this double. Just have him hit the double. We'll score a run.
Can you imagine how glorious El Santo will look grounding third, cape flapping in the breeze? Get him, Gabby. No.
Oh, man. More grunting from us.
100 pitches for Koufax, though, and his max is 120 here in the 5th. So not a lot left for.
We'll get to Kenley a little sooner.
Right? It'll be Ron Peranoski coming in before you know it. All right, Hobby. Yes. Oh, no. I thought it was going to get through.
Second baseman.
Oh, they turned 2?
I think there were 2 down. I still think Jackie's a bunt threat.
I'm not paying attention.
Oh, no. It's hard to be mad at Jackie Robinson.
Come on, Fergie.
That hurt.
Pitcher, Sandy, Cowfax.
So if they're actually going to leave him in, he's only got like 18 pitches left. I would pinch hit for him here, but we won't know until we hit pitch. Sticking with him.
Left fielder, Zach Wheat.
This guy's just murdering us.
Right?
First baseman, Gil Hodges.
All right.
Second baseman, Ryne Sandberg.
Sandberg with the big 2-run bomb earlier. And they're in on the corners, which is interesting, but he's a good bunter. Nope. Too high.
Center fielder, Hack Wilson.
Come on, Hack. We need you.
Let's go, Hack. That's got a chance.
Oh,
yeah, it does.
One more for the tie, right?
One more to tie Willie, yeah.
Right.
Atta boy, Hack. Oh, and look who's here.
Oral
Hershiser.
So they didn't pinch hit, but they brought him in at the start of the
after the homer.
Oh, after the homer, right.
They totally should have pinch hit for him. But there's Bulldog, who pitches out of the pen, and has had a real good year for him, actually. Ernie Banks. Let's see it.
Really putting on a show with my attention span here.
There was an old bit with Phil Rizzuto when he was calling Yankee games. He would score them as he called the game. And at one point, Bill White said, "I'm looking at your scorecard there, Scooter. Yeah? What does WW stand for?" That stands for wasn't watching.
That's fantastic.
So good. Fergie Jenkins is up with 2 outs and Mordecai Brown ready in the pen. I don't know that we need to stick with. I mean, Fergie can throw 40 more pitches, but there's plenty of guys in the pen.
Yeah,
pitch. You take a shot here?
Sure.
All right. So Oral is a right-hander. So now we're looking for who's our best right-handed option.
Tony.
Looks like Anthony Rizzo. For average, what about power? Ramirez has more power.
Well, let's say
it's close. With 2 outs, I think you go with the power guy, don't you?
Yeah. I think that's a sound decision.
All right. So
pinch hitting for Chicago, Aramis, Ramirez.
Come on, Aramis. No.
Did it get that? It's getting there.
Sky high.
Right fielder, Babe, Herman.
All right, Mordecai Brown coming in. Ooh, I forgot about this. I frequently forget in National League games. So, it was for the pitcher, so we'd put him in the same spot anyway. Yeah, I know.
Wasn't watching.
Mordecai Brown for Ramirez. Yes. Pitch.
Pitching for Chicago, Mordecai Brown.
Mordecai. Here's Babe Herman.
Dude, you can wait.
I'm not saying nothing.
Third baseman, Pedro Guerrero.
Oh, he's going. He was only 53%.
Gutsy move, man.
Over.
After nothing but respect for that decision.
Get it?
He's not tagging.
He's come down at third by the 3-rated arm of Chris Bryant. That's a big out.
That's a huge base running error.
Man, not that I'm faulting him at all, Mr. Herman. Probably was told to go, made it close. Very good effort.
Tommy Lasorda is not going
to
be very jovial in the dugout after that decision.
Nope. Bevaqua. I'll tell you about Bevaqua. I'll send him a limo.
Bevaqua.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Come on, Mordecai.
Mordecai Brown has not quite had it. So in case.
Who do we have next?
The reliever that had the dynamite year was Pedro Strop, of all people. And I can get him ready. I can get him ready fast.
All right.
I can give you, wait a minute, they're all righties. I can give you Suter or Lee Smith if it makes you feel better.
Well, no, I guess you'd play the numbers, but
I'm just thinking it might go extras. We might need those big arms. So get him. And we're out safely.
All right. Who's up?
Bryant.
We go to the bottom of the 7th. I tell you what, White, one time I had this dream that I ate a doorknob. And not just the knob, like the whole mechanism, like both sides of it.
Have you ever watched It's Always Sunny?
Not much, but
they have a road trip episode where they stop at Charlie says he's never eaten a pear before. So they stop at a market so he can eat a pear. So they hand it to him. And they turn away as they get distracted. They go back and he's eating the entire pear. It's like, wait, you ate the entire pear with stem and everything? He's like, yeah, it was gross. It's like, you're not supposed to.
I didn't see the episode, but I heard there was a line in it where maybe it was the same episode where they said, did you take the sticker off? And one of the guys was like, no, my mom would always cut the apples up and leave the sticker on. And if you got the sticker, it meant you won. All right, Chris Bryant, hero of the moment.
Here we
Let's
go.
See what you got as we're in bottom of 7th.
Oh man, every time he does something great in the field, man.
Yeah, that's why they traded him.
K's.
That's why they got rid of him after manipulating his service time. Oh,
yeah, that's
El Santo.
brutal.
Run,
Right
El
there.
Santo.
Run.
No. More like Nacho
Right
Libre
fielder,
running
Santo,
down that line.
Sosa.
Come on, Sammy. No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Duke Snyder's an 8 out there.
Seeger.
Not fooling around. All right, we got Pedro Strop ready in case Mordecai has a rough inning. He was shaky last inning, so if he gets in any trouble, I think we yank it. Like one guy on, he's done.
Okay.
Fair?
Sounds good. Fair.
Ernie Banks taking care of business.
Pitcher, Orel, Hershiser.
You would have to pinch hit, right? I would.
I think so.
Pinch hitting for Los
All
Angeles.
All right.
10. Justin
Now,
Turner.
it's always good to see another redhead on the field, COVID or not. But I'm always happy when the computer makes what seems to be a logical decision. So, attempt a risky play, outchance 18%.
Oh, yes.
So that also means he may throw it away and Turner might be on second.
Ron Santo is not throwing this ball away until he does right now.
Left fielder, Zach.
He didn't throw it away, but he's safe. Pee Wee Reese is the new runner at first for Zach
37%.
Wheat.
Zach Wheat. I wish we could pitch around him right here, but can't.
I'm gonna try to pick off Reese just because I think they subbed him in for a reason. Oh, now he's even more hip to go.
All right. I think we got to trust Hartnett.
All right, here we go. Zach Wheat.
Oh no.
Thank goodness. 2-2. That's not got the distance, Zach. More like Zach Chaff.
Don't taunt him, man. He's going to come up in the 9th now.
That's my Bermanism for the day. Gil Hodges.
Oh,
nice and easy.
Here we go.
Just what we need
Ron
is a doubleheader where the first one goes extras.
Gabby.
So let's go Cubs. It is Ron Peranowski.
Oh.
Making him nervous.
Javier Baez.
All right, we need the leg kick, Javi. Let's send one out.
Our lineup was set for lefties anyway, so there's not much to do here, I don't think. Let me just check. Yeah, we don't have anybody to put in. Nobody on our bench is better than all of the guys in. So my team is on the field.
Second baseman, Ryne, Sandberg.
Come on, Rhino. All right.
It's a good time to steal, man.
Hack Wilson, baby.
Oh, no, we can't let it. Yeah, this is a dink. Come on. This would be great if he.
Oh, look at Sandberg tempting you.
67, man. Oh.
Look at Campanella, 9 with an 8 arm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
I think
come on, Hack.
Gotta let Hack swing.
Anybody but Hack.
Dude.
Did he get it?
It's a double. Double off the wall. Rhino comes home. He's going for 3.
Oh, no.
First
He's in there.
All right, man.
Now we're talking. All right, now we're not talking about Pedro Strop coming in. Lee Smith was usually the closer.
I don't know.
Well,
wait. Why don't you wait to see if Banks gets on, right? Because then the pitcher spot.
Is that right? I'm just warming the guy up. I'm just thinking if we go to the 9th with a one-run lead, we aren't going to put Pedro Strop in.
I thought you were going to sit him down. Sorry.
No. I'm not going to sit Pedro. I'm just going to start. I'm going to warm Smith or Suter. Smith was the closer, but Suter has better numbers. An opinion
Lee
here?
Smith didn't he shut the door last time we played? But
yeah, he did.
I don't know. Anecdotal.
I'm going to go with Smith. And keep Strop ready, just in case.
There you go.
All right, Ernie Banks, you can make this decision a lot easier.
Pitcher.
Well, they put him on to pitch to Brown. Okay, fine. So now it's a left-hander.
Or Kiki.
Let's see. OPS left. Kyler 709, Rizzo 650. Yeah, I think it's got to be Kyler.
All right.
Pinch hitting for Chicago.
Oh.
Kiki. Coiler.
Kyler's a tremendous bunter, but with 2 outs.
That would be gutsy, man. If you did a bunted for base hit here.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to do it.
Is Pedro Guerrero going to make that play at third?
No, but if he doesn't push it far enough, I think Campanella will.
Oh,
he's a great defender, so I think we let him swing.
All right.
Drop. Oh, Jackie!
Dude, out of nowhere.
I can't even be mad at Jackie Robinson. Not ever. Like, fine. All right, so it's definitely Lee Smith here. And hang on, because
the Rosario brothers were doing their talking about Rizzuto a little bit.
John, can I ask you a question? That's baseball, Susan. All right, so yeah, this isn't a double switch or anything. This is just Kyler out. Yeah, I get it. Pitchers, give me Smith for Kyler.
Pitching for Chicago. Lee Smith.
Oh, and hedging the bet totally. Bruce. Okay. Babe Herman. Good to see you. Oh, no.
Third baseman, Pedro.
All right. That gargoyle looking bastard stole on us last time. So.
All right. I don't think. Well, I don't know. That'd be gutsy.
I'm just scared to death to throw over again and have him on second and then having done nothing to earn it. So, Pedro Guerrero. Oh, snap throw.
Oh, man.
Foul out? Fouled it off the mask of Hartnett.
Oh, no. Is he okay?
Yeah, right? Right. And we walk Guerrero.
Center fielder. Snyder.
So are we worried about Smith here already?
Duke Snyder, man. This lineup just murder.
Yeah. So nobody out, 2 men on, 2 other relievers ready, and Smith is. We do have a 1-run lead, but Smith has got to let the first 2 guys on.
Do you give him one more batter? I don't know. What's his endurance?
He can throw 40 pitches. He's only thrown 12. So.
Do you give him one more batter? I don't know. What do you think?
He's been so good.
Yeah.
Like, look at that ERA. An ERA of 1.
All
14 hits in 27 innings. One more. If Snyder does something, he's gone. He's got nothing.
Catcher, Roy Campanella. Pitching for Chicago, Bruce.
2 walks.
Come on, Bruce.
Boo that man.
Right? Ugh. Oh, he walked in the tying run.
This is murder.
Jackie Robinson.
We can get him out. We got Strop ready.
Man. I mean, the odds of walking 4 straight batters have to be pretty minimal, right?
With the bases loaded, tie game, nobody out. Is Jackie Robinson going to bunt?
I don't think so, but do we need to move our infielders in a little bit?
We can.
So we can make a play at the plate?
I mean, we can move everybody in, right? Whole infield in. 1 pitch, Suitor. Let's see it.
I mean, I guess you could. Well.
Oh, that's going to get a run.
Oh, no.
Throw home? Yes. It's offline.
Shortstop, Cordy. Seeger.
Dang it.
You know what? I'm taking him out. I'm taking him out.
Comment.
Fair enough. It's my fault.
We should just put Strop in initially, huh?
Yeah.
Number 40.
Well, he's going to prove us right now, right? Probably.
Ooh. Pitcher.
Should have gone with Claude.
Oh, Strop's got nothing left because he warmed him up for so long. That's a problem. That's a real problem.
We did Hamlin him.
I did. Hey, Claude, get ready as fast as possible.
The Hamlin.
Hitting for Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Number 30.
Cody Bellinger. You know what?
Oh, God. Not another
no
bomb.
Worries. And Strop's tired, so okay. Oh, thank God.
Come on, Hartnett. Come on, Hartnett. Okay. All right.
Oh, no big deal.
Eric Gagne.
All right. Brian hasn't made anything resembling a good play recently. Oh, we got Gagne.
Walk, fly out, strike out for Brian. Against righties, I don't know if we have anybody interesting. Let's see.
I was talking with my buddy
Chris. Oh, we got Rizzo.
Nice.
You were saying your buddy Chris?
Oh, you're just talking about how those matchups between Barry Bonds and Gagne were sort of like the pinnacle of like the steroids era,
right?
You know, allegedly,
right?
Just head to head, just two guys, just
yeah. Or if
allegedly,
if you believe the light innuendo about Piazza, right? Piazza Clemens, there you go. Not that anything was ever really hammered out about Piazza. So.
Why did you throw that? Why did you throw that piece?
I thought it was the ball. He said.
Why were you throwing the ball?
That doesn't make any sense either.
I love how did he say it pretty definitively too, as if that was supposed to be the end of the conversation?
Right, like the reporters would back down from that, right? Like, yeah, he should have just said, "I lost red. I saw red. Right, I lost it." Yeah, I could see that. All right. Okay. All right, Rizzo. Yeah, thanks for coming.
Oh, man. We're playing two, aren't we? Who's up? Oh, El Santo.
Do we have any? Billy Williams is actually better against righties.
We don't have a third baseman, though, do we?
It doesn't matter, man. There's no tomorrow. Yeah, because we just subbed out.
We've used Ramirez.
We just subbed out. Who am I blanking on here?
I don't mean to hammer the point home, but King Kelly plays a pretty mean third base.
Yeah, all right. El Santo, save us.
Yes.
Start.
Send him.
Right fielder.
28%.
Sosa.
Come on, Sammy.
Sosa's never done anything for us. God, just killing us.
Gabby
Hartnett.
Oh, on Hartnett.
Hey!
Here it is, man.
Stop. Javier Baez.
All right, hang on. So against right-handers, Baez stinks. 589.
Thinking Billy?
Yeah, because we can move Ernie to short.
Okay.
So we can patch this together if we have to, but we got to give it our best shot here. 2 down.
For Chicago.
Billy Williams. Come on, Billy. Looking good. No.
Guess Jackie Robinson era would be too much to ask for.
Man. other than Hamlin Pedro Strop, I really thought we played that pretty sharp.
Did pretty good. The relievers just laid an egg.
It was Lee Smith, man.
He is now 4-3 on the season. Eric Gagne.
Look, they say he had great stuff today, or good stuff today.
Same with Suter, man. What is going on?
Gabby Hart.
I mean, Suter just disgusted me because he walked in the go-ahead run in the ninth. I hate it when they walk in runs.
43.
Lee Smith, no outs,
59 minutes.
1 hit, 2 walks.
With plus stuff. That's irritating. That's pretty irritating.
With weaker stuff, Mordecai Brown and 2 shutout innings. We scored 5 off Cowfax and lost. We hit 3 homers off Sandy Cowfax.
The Cowfax.
Well, Cub fans, apologies as we head out to St. Louis. We're going to move through this game fast, let me tell you. Maybe it'll just be a stomp, and it'll be real quick.
All right, I'm just going to check on the brood real quick.
I think that's a good idea.
I'll be right back.
I'll get this set up.
All right.
So we'll head out. This is in St. Louis. And as I recall, the pitching matchup is brilliant. It's Dizzy Dean on 3 days rest against Madison Bumgarner. So, yeah, this is going to be a good one. Again, we're going to pretend like we're playing as both teams just to make sure the lineups get set up well. So, I had looked at this earlier, so I already know that it's Bumgarner.
All right, no kitchen fires, so that's
all
good.
Right.
Yeah.
They didn't decide to start cooking suddenly?
I keep the bar low, right? Nothing's on fire. Everybody seems to be breathing with some capacity, so
that's a win. All right, so it's Bumgarner for the Giants versus he's a lefty, obviously, so we'll be hitting with a lot of lefties today as the Cardinals. It's usually Hornsby, Medwick, Pujols, who might be at third. We'll see. He's a bad third baseman, but he won't be actually because it's Molina. Pujols will be at first, and Ken Boyer will be at third. Oops, messed that up. Ken Boyer, I knew nothing about him before doing the research for Eternal Baseball. He was an incredible player. Look at that 9 defense. Like, he was ridiculous. Chick Hafey in right. That's always the question. Chick Hafey or Jack Clark?
Chick Hafey. Jack Clark didn't do anything for us the other game. I'm all about those small sample sets.
Right?
That directly affect me.
Right? You'll never forgive Lee Smith now.
Oh, man.
Frankie Frisch is the shortstop. Stan Musial. And I know it's blasphemous to not have Ozzie Smith in there, but Ozzie is dreadful against lefties. 540 OPS. So if it changes up later, or a good pinch runner because he can steal a base, but
so we just need
going to be an Ozzie-less game. Just a pitcher now. It's Dizzy Dean. Now Dean is on, I thought, short rest. So we'll see how many pitches he has, but he's the guy. So because Wainwright just threw. So Bob Gibson is available out of the pen. So just keep that in mind because I can't wait.
So the Cubs are going to get Gibson tomorrow.
I can't wait to unwrap that Christmas present. But again, yeah, you might want to save him for tomorrow. And another bit here, this keeps happening. I don't know why. Silver King should be active. And poor Jason Isringhausen with his 40.5 ERA, not getting in today. All right, so that's us. And then against lefties for the Giants. One note, Barry Bonds is dinged up and out until the 25th. So he is unavailable to the Giants, which is good for us. OPS versus lefties. Good Lord.
Will Clark.
That has to be in like 12 at-bats, though. Like, he didn't play much, but all right. On base, 667. It's got to be like 2 out of 3. But other than him at first, we'd be playing McCovey or maybe Cepeda. But I can play them in the outfield because I'm down Barry Bonds. Okay. So maybe it is Will Clark today.
I like it.
I don't know if I could lead him off. He's so slow. Who steals any base? Well, Willie, obviously. Nah, they don't have any base stealers anyway. All right, so OPS versus left-handers. So I'm going to go McCovey, May. Ooh.
Yeah, you can put Willie 2-hole.
Where do we hit Mays? Who's the best? So do we hit him third?
I think you put him in a 2-hole.
I led the league in homers.
Mike Trout style.
Yeah, Let's see. That would let us go lefty, righty, lefty, righty.
Well, Clark's getting a big game here.
Yeah, big time. Cepeda is probably going to be in right. Kent, second. Mel Ott plays a brutal third base, but it's a lot better than the other options out there. Hang on. Third base. And Ott and Kent are really close number-wise. So if you flip them, now you're lefty-rightying the whole way. Posey, or that far at least. Posey to catch, and we need a shortstop. That's Travis Jackson.
All right, let's play ball.
All right, play ball and get moving. Yeah.
Welcome to Busch Stadium for tonight's game between San Francisco and St. Louis. This should be a good one. San Francisco has won 5 straight. Madison Bumgarner takes the mound for San Francisco. It's his first start of the year.
Bumgarner pitched out of the pen because that's how deep the Giants are.
He's made 16 starts on the year and his
but he was great out of the pen.
Average of 2.37. His first start against San Francisco. It's 84 degrees, wind speed 10 miles per hour, left to right. Pitching for St. Louis, Dizzy, Dean. Leading off for San Francisco, left fielder, Willie, McCovey.
So now we're all about the Cardinals. Joe Medwick, Stan the Man, Chick Hafey, Ken Boyer, Frankie Frisch, Rogers Hornsby, Albert Pujols, Dizzy Dean, Yachty.
Center fielder, Willie Mays.
Get down.
Joe Medwick.
Will
TCB.
Clark.
The natural.
San Francisco, number 40, Madison Bumgarner. Leading off for St. Louis, second baseman, Rogers Hornsby.
Look at that mustache. Lower in that photo, he's riding a dirt bike. Don't tell anybody. Will Clark. And Bumgarner's like, hey, get off that dirt bike. They're dangerous.
That's my bike.
Buster Posey. Cepeda, one of the best nicknames ever, Baby Bull. Ooh, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
Come on, Rogers. It's plural. It's like having 2 Rogers.
Left fielder, Joe Medwick.
He's there.
Yeah, he's in. Oh,
what? Come on, Blue.
5.
Look,
Albert
even here it says
Gonzalez.
out. He looked safe from here. Got that right.
Homa.
Ooh, Albert.
Right fielder, number 30, Orlando Cepeda.
Looks like Dean can go full 120 pitches, so that's good news for us.
Third baseman, Mel
Ott. Terrible third baseman. But that's he
Second
played.
baseman,
That's not where he played.
Kent.
I think he legged that one out.
Catcher,
Yep.
number 28, Buster Posey.
Got it. Okay.
Catcher, number 4, Yachty.
Go, Yachty! Wow, he got it past Willie.
Third baseman, Ken Boyer.
Send him.
Come on, 12%. He's coming in, though.
All right. Way to go,
Ken
Boyer.
Boyer. Getting
Chick
it done.
Hafey.
Chick Hafey's a fantastic bunter. Boyer's slow.
I don't. Yeah, if you're feeling it, man. We haven't really done anything on the base paths.
I'm feeling it. I like a little bunt action. Look how far back Ott and Clark are. Run, Hafey. All right, this job.
Shortstop, Frankie Frisch.
Look at that. Get him on, get him over, get him in.
Center fielder.
Well played, sir.
Loving it.
Musial.
Stan the Man. That's got good wood right there, but it's Willie.
It's Willie.
Pitcher, Dizzy Dean.
Dizzy Dean. I had 200 hitter. That's not bad.
Here we
2
go.
outs. Go get him, Dizzy. Yes.
Oh, did he drop it?
Like he bobbled it, looks like.
Second.
We get second and third.
Rogers.
McCovey bobbles the ball, first to third. Dean ends up at second. Rogers, this would be a good time.
No, come on.
Travis. Jackson.
We're back to Monica Seles here.
Right? Aye.
Arr.
Number 40. Madison Bumgarner.
We know Bumgarner loves the long ball, but no homers this year. Sit down.
Left fielder.
Dean is slinging.
McCovey.
That was up there a long time.
Left fielder. Joe Medwick.
Come on, Joey.
First
Out of
base.
nowhere.
Travis Jackson getting it done.
Pujols.
Pujols. I wanted to see that Pujols Cowfax matchup, but it never materialized.
Oh, Ott.
Yachty.
You ought not be there at third
Look
base.
at this. Safe chance for Pujols at home. 40%, 1 out.
Who's up next?
It's whoever's hitting fifth. So we're still pretty good. I think it's Boyer.
Yeah, I don't think you send him.
No, I don't think you send him now.
Third baseman.
Hey, I got it right.
Boyer.
Come on, Ken. Either way, that's getting a run home.
It's Willie, though.
Good arm, too. 85, though.
Okay. Yeah, we get. Come on.
Yeah.
Right fielder. Chick. Havey.
Come on, Chick.
Center fielder. Willie.
Rob wants us to put the shift on.
Ooh. Yeah, that's not happening. Only in Tampa. Now, at any point, we can pitch around a guy. And Willie Mays is a guy to pitch around, but maybe not leading off an inning.
Dean is slinging. Let's keep this train going.
If we walk Willie, he probably steals second and maybe third. And then what's the point, right? Look at that. Oh, throw it.
Rogers.
He's fast.
Was he like throwing underhanded there?
I guess. Got stuck in his glove, right? Just throw the whole glove.
Threw it through the glove.
Will Clark. Not getting it done.
Right
Former
fielder,
Cardinal Will
Orlando.
Clark.
Cepeda.
Just for one, I think 1 year at the end, maybe 2. It's funny for a guy who was the face of the Giants for a decade.
Frankie.
He ended up an Oriole, a Ranger, a Cardinal.
Hard to hang him up.
Yeah, and he was really good his last year. I don't know what the deal was, but he hit like 321 his last year and was like, meh.
Lazy.
I'm good. I put up with you people as long as I could.
Just the press drove him out.
Yeah, he was like, I'm going to go live on a farm with Brock Lesnar. That's it. Had enough.
Center fielder. Stan Musial.
That's right. Just keep it moving.
Pitcher. Dizzy Dean.
Dizzy, you can hit as much as you want throwing this one-hit ball. Look at him go.
Third baseman. Mel Ott. Second baseman. Jeff Kent.
Can you tell this is the second game of the doubleheader?
Catcher.
We are moving.
Posey.
I got nothing, man.
I'm afraid
But I am paying attention, so it's a mixed bag.
I don't want to slow down. I might throw him off his rhythm. 2 down, Travis Jack.
Got a computer rhythm.
Right?
That'd be awesome if that was programmed in.
They keep saying they want the games to move faster. So
Hornsby.
come on, Rogers.
Yeah. Either I say nothing and pay attention, or I talk and make an ass out of myself. So, we'll put a poll up. Which one do you guys want?
Right? Come on, Pujols. Ooh, that's got a shot. No, McCovey's got it. All right. Send Medwick to second. Safe chance, 29%.
What was the steal chance out of curiosity?
25.
I don't know. You feel well? Is it Willie or McCovey? I forgot.
I think it was McCovey, but I would rather let Boyer hit with a man on, than send Medwick to second. So no, you can stay put.
We need the choose your own adventure option here, man, where we could actually see the outcome.
Oh, it's Yachty. Either way. Come on, Yachty.
Pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
It'd be interesting. I might, if I were them, I might pinch hit for Bumgarner here. It's like Yogi used to say, it gets late early these days. So, but Bumgarner can hit. I forgot.
Left fielder, Willie McCovey.
Oh, boy.
Center fielder.
All right.
Willie
So, just
Mays.
in case this falls completely apart.
And it's close.
So, we got a lead. We're probably not going to unwrap Bob Gibson for today because hopefully we'll need him tomorrow. So, might be Rosenthal.
Why did you let me talk you into putting Willie Mays in the 2-hole?
Let's warm up Rosenthal and the Mad Hungarian. And we'll see if we need a lefty or a righty. Because John Tudor stabbed us in the back last time. I remember that.
Man, that was an all-time stab in the back.
John Tudor. Nowhere to put him. Well, yeah, you could walk him, but get that. He's coming in.
He's got it.
Smoltz told a story on the air the other day where he was late in his Braves career. It was like first and second, nobody out, protecting a 1-run lead, and he was facing like Pujols or somebody, right? Just some absolute beast. And the pitching coach came out just to talk to him. What do you want to do? And he said, well, I got a base open. And the coach was like, no, you don't. He's like, I got third base open. It counts, technically. All right, Will Clark's having a rough day. So we hit him.
Right fielder, Orlando Cepeda.
Dizzy Dean's only 69 pitches into 120. He's given up no runs, but we got the bases loaded and 1 out.
One more batter. What do you
think? A righty ready. Yeah.
Or you feel like we should go to the pen? What do you think?
Nah, we could, yeah, we can. If you look at Cepeda, he's 335 off lefties. Oh, but Dean's right-handed. Fine. I'll give him Cepeda, but no more. If it's a problem, he's done. Oh no. I think
did he get it?
Yep. And we got a 16% chance to nail Bumgarner at the plate.
Oh, we're getting Bumgarner. Let's go. Let's do this.
Not quite.
All right. Wow.
Mel Ott murders, 337 off righties, 306 versus lefties, and I got the Hungarian ready in the pen. But do we want to pull Dizzy Dean, given that he's only given up 1 run and he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this?
One more batter. Let's do it.
All right. I'll give you Mel Ott. Frankie Frisch getting it done.
Third base.
All right.
And Boyer.
All right, we got no exclamation points behind our bullpen guys, so they're not getting taxed yet. I heard that's important to pay attention to.
Right fielder, Chick.
Right now, Seth is just pounding the keyboard.
Right? The physique chic is not pleased.
The physique chic.
Hafey is a fantastic punter. You forgot about that?
I did. I hadn't heard that, man. And oh, God. 30 years.
Jean-Pierre Francois, who has never lost a point. So they're already in at the corners because Hafey is a great bunter. But I kind of like it anyway.
I'm sorry. Apparently there was a phone call that went on, took over half my screen there.
Oh, so, there you go.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was a WW.
Hafey is a great bunter.
Yes.
So they've already got the infield in at the corners.
All right.
What do you think?
I think you can't chop. There's no chop.
I mean, you can bunt for a hit. I don't know if that's the same thing.
No, I think you let him rip it, man. Mel Ott with a 3 at the corner there.
Yeah. So you let him bunt or you let him hit?
No, I think you let well, unless you think Ott's going to throw it away, but I think you let him hit, like, because that's going to get by Ott if it's left side.
Yeah, that's a good point. All right. Oh.
Once again, we overthought it.
Chris is a great bunter too, but we're running out of hitters before we get to Dean. So
yes, let him rip. Yeah.
Double play. Oh no, maybe only one.
Kind of froze on.
So here we go. Frankie Frisch at second. Stan Musial coming up. Dizzy Dean up next. There's no chance they pitch to Musial.
No.
We'll see, but I wouldn't. Oh, they did. They are. Wow. Okay. 1 and 2 to Musial. Yeah, they're lucky. That was a mistake.
All right, man.
Basement.
All right, Roboski and Rosenthal are both ready to come out or come in. So I think after Kent, we got to decide what to do with them.
Okay.
Ugh.
Catcher, Buster, Posey.
Are we sticking with Dean? He's got 40 pitches left in his arm.
Sorry, I got some bogeys.
No worries. Dean has 40 pitches left in his arm. Roboski and Rosenthal are both ready. Posey is weaker against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think. Well, I don't know. You think of Rosenthal? Go to the pen.
I think if we go to the pen, it's definitely Rosenthal. But are we done with Dean, who's only given up 1 run?
I think I go one more batter with Dean.
All right. We're getting down towards the pitcher. That'll help. Okay, that's it. Dino Machino is done for the day.
Shortstop,
I think.
Travis,
Even though that was a poor play by Pujols, I think it's time for the pen.
Yeah.
Okay. So Travis Jackson struggles, if you can call it that, against right-handers. So Trevor Rosenthal, come on in.
Do we need to bring someone else up in the pen, sit down Herboski, or?
Yeah, maybe. Let me back out here because I always forget where we are batting-wise. Pitchers are going to lead off the next inning. We can't bench Musial. That's right. It might just be 1 inning for Rosenthal anyway. So Rosenthal comes in for Dizzy Dean.
Pitching for St. Louis, Trevor Rosenthal.
And then in the pen, we've got a lefty. Worrell's the closer, but we're a long ways away from that. So it's probably Silver King, the long guy.
All right.
But we have time to warm him up. And we'll get Roboski down if there's an issue here. But we might need him for the pinch hitter or McCovey. So he's valuable right now, even though he's getting tired in the pen. So, Trevor Rosenthal. Catch it. Okay.
Pitcher.
You get it? All right.
Yep.
Bumgarner.
I got to believe they're pinch hitting for Bumgarner here. So we'll get a chance to figure it out after we click pitch. No, they're sticking with him. Wow.
Left fielder, Willie.
Dang.
McCovey is much weaker against left-handed pitching, so I think that's Hungarian time.
Okay. We got to get someone else up, though, right?
We're already working
Silver
with
King. That's right.
Silver King. So
Pitching for St. Louis, Al Grabiski.
you get one guy, Al. And he did his job. He's not so mad anymore. He's just like the perturbed Hungarian.
All right, we got a pinch hit.
Yeah. So we're still off a lefty. It's Jack Clark, baby.
Here we go. Redemption.
We're not going to do Ted Simmons.
Pinch hitting for St. Louis, Jack Clark.
Big finish. Here we go. Nope.
Second baseman, Rogers, Hornsby.
That'll get through.
Left fielder, Joe Medwick.
Come on, Joe. Duh, that might be 2. Not helping us, Joe.
Center fielder, Willie Mays.
Oh, I see this one coming.
Pitching for St. Louis, Silver.
Check out Silver King. Yeah. I love this. Pujols, Hornsby, Frisch, Boyer, Molina, Silver King. Go get him, Silver King.
Can of corn.
Oh, didn't feel like it.
Clark.
Well, Clark. Silver King's in charge.
Right fielder, Orlando, Cepeda.
Hornsby's a rock out there.
Pujols.
Come on, Pujols. Run. Nope.
Catcher, Yacht Eater, Molina.
So we're actually going to come up to the 9th here, so we should have Roel ready to slam the door.
All right.
That's not going to do it, Yachty. Wrong way, actually. Great play.
Third baseman, Ken Boyer. Third baseman.
So we go to the 9th.
Here we go.
Now, Silver King was lights out.
I think he let him go a little bit longer.
He's got a 2-run lead, so I'm okay. But if he lets anybody on.
That's fair.
He's done.
Second baseman, Jeff Kent.
We gave him just a little bit of rope, and he hung himself with it. So forget it. Look at that mustache. How are you not going to whirl? Come
on. The mustache is head to head.
Yeah. Jeff Kent is like, that's a good-looking man right there.
This is what the viewers want.
If you're the Cardinals and you go to the 9th inning of a must-win game to save the season with a 2-run lead, you're going to want your closer on the mound, I think. Medwick's got it measured.
Catcher.
1 down.
Oscar Posey.
Oh, yes.
We're getting there. Oh, is it 2?
Oh, did he do it?
Got a third 2.
Wow.
And we win.
Wow.
So
there we go. Tomorrow's the day.
Tomorrow's the day in what looks like
St. Louis 3,
Bob Gibson versus
1.
Don Elston.
Picks up the win.
Let's see how
the versus King Kelly.
Madison Bumgarner is the loser.
Nobody was up or down, really. Bumgarner pitched well.
Number 3.
Everybody pitched well, really.
2 hours.
That's a good, well-pitched game.
Good game. Player of the game was Dizzy Dean. Okay.
Yeah.
So
all right.
That wraps that up. Now, just to verify before we sign off for the night on this expanded edition, let's make sure that this playoff game is exactly what's going to happen, because I never had a tie for the division title before. So come on. Takes a little while. Well, we had 2 really good games, so that's about all you could ask for, right? So on, did they decide it by head-to-head? Maybe they did. Doesn't show a game scheduled for tomorrow. Maybe I have to schedule it. So
we'll let you know.
Check in tomorrow, maybe even later tonight at eternalbaseball.com, and we'll let you know how it shakes out, how the playoff field is set. We're glad you came along for the ride tonight. 2 good games, no big errors from the managers. So
yes.
Check it out. We're on the brink of the playoffs, and we'll let you know how it all shakes out. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on YouTube, like you probably did. You can find us on Twitter. You can find us especially at eternalbaseball.com. So check it out, and we will get the playoff field set for you. Thanks for coming along, and have a great night from the Eternal Baseball Podcast.
Good night, everyone.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to hit the thing. There we go.